back to the NFA Review channel. Today we're going to do something a little different. We have about 3 to 4 products a month that we're going to try to show you something that really stands out to us. Mostly doing with the NFA world. Some of the products will, some won't. And they're products that are sent to us for T&E, and we're going to give you some quick thoughts on them and give you some information on them. The first item is the JP Enterprises Silent Capture System. So on my right I have the 9mm version, and on the left I have the 5.56 version. So basically, when you have a suppressed gun, as you know, putting a suppressor on the muzzle only gets rid of one of the problems. You still have other mechanical noises going on, one of which is the buffer in the spring in the tube next to your ear causing a racket. You know exactly what I'm talking about, the twang. So what the JP did is they built this silent capture system that's perfectly weighted, and I'm going to try to get it close to the microphone here. It's very silent and smooth, very smooth. You cannot hear it in the stock, and it actually smooths out the recoil impulse in the firearm, which I thought was a nice touch. So these are really, really good items. I highly recommend them for suppress use. The next product that I wanted to show you is the backup iron sights from WM Tactical. So actually, let's touch base on the rifle first, and then we'll get back to the sights. So this rifle was actually a collaborative build with Santan Tactical, Fortis, PWS, Strike Industries, Executive Ordnance, CMC, Rugged Suppressors. It's a pretty badass rifle. Holosun and American Defense Mounts were involved in it. It's a really badass rifle. It's 300 blackout, and I build it for no other reason than why not. So back to the sights. They look like ordinary backup sights, but when you look closer, pushing them in and rotating them, they turn into 45-degree offset sights. So perfect for competition shooters and anybody that wants that capability. They're obviously CNC machine, really well built, anodized. As you can see here on the front, just push in, rotate, super simple. You can do it with one hand, gloved or not, and they are adjustable for windage and elevation. Now the last item is interesting. It's an adjustable gas block, which in itself isn't that interesting. You're probably thinking at home, but this one is. This is a auto-regulating gas block. So everybody that's throwing a suppressor on their gun and they have adjustable gas blocks, you're having an issue where you have the gas system set. I'm taking off this Fortis switch rail. It makes life super easy. So let me put this down on the table for you guys to see. What happens is when you set your gas block for an unsuppressed setting, you throw the can on it, now your gun's overgassed. What this does is you set it to run suppressed and unsuppressed, and any excess pressure through the system when the can's added, it bleeds off, so you don't get any overgas issues. It's auto-regulating and does it automatic, and it runs super smooth. Superlative Arms also makes a piston kit, which does the same thing. It bleeds off excess pressure and runs really smooth. You're going to see that here on my channel in the future as well. Now that you've got the skinny on the JP Enterprises buffer, the sights, and the gas block, we're going to show you one last thing at the end of each video, and that is an unboxing of every month's Tac Pack. So what Tac Pack is a subscription-based tactical gear box, and for $49.95 every month, it shows up at your door, and it has really neat products that have to do with the firearms industry. So you got EDC gear and survival stuff and new gear that comes out every month to keep you on the brink of what's new and what's cool. So we're gonna dive into it right now and show you what comes in it. All right, digging right in. First up, we have the Madhouse Design gun control system, which is a gun mount system that uses a rod engagement in the bore. This retails for $49. That's definitely a good value there. They got a lot of information on the back. Looks like you can use it in a gun safe as well as mounting it under a desk. Next up, we have the ReadyMan Network EDC tool. That retails for $15. It's developed by the Navy SEALs to increase odds of repelling violent attackers, so a little self-defense tool there. And we have the ABKT Tactical Gunsmith mat. It's like a portable mat that you can roll up and put in your your gun bag for the range. That retails for $10. And then we have the Gerber Essentials Shard. So that's basically a EDC keychain. It's lightweight and compact, and basically it's just a pry bar and bottle opener, stuff like that. This one I thought was really neat, and it's pretty cheap at $9. The Exotac Tender Zip. So these are basically zippers you put on your camping gear or hiking gear, and you pull the end off when you need it, and you pull out the core and you fray it, and it becomes tinder. So it's an emergency tinder for starting fires. I thought that was really neat. And last but not least, we have the GMR Chris Kyle commemorative coin. TacPack purchased a bunch of these and gave them to everybody in the month of March. This is the March box, I believe, and all the proceeds go to the Chris Kyle Foundation. So I thought that was pretty neat. So that is this month's TacPack. There's a note on here saying get ready for some gear from Seekins Precision next month. So that's pretty neat. So that's what's in this month's TacPack. All right, everybody, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed all the products. Take some time and go research the products on their website to get more information than what we just gave you. Now, as far as the segment, I hope my old subscribers like this new segment that we're trying to do, as well as my new subscribers. However, we don't have a name for it yet, so what we want to do is ask everybody at home to give us some feedback in the comments below, and we're going to pick the coolest name that you guys give us for the segment, and whoever we pick, we're going to give you a TacPack for free. So again, make sure to subscribe, give us your comments, and we'll see you next time.